What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Welcome to another Call of Dragons video. In today's episode, we are going to have a look at the brand new magic debuff known as the NUMBNESS. I'm going to be showing you how this debuff is going to be related to this war pet. I'll also show you guys some of the things that you need to do to prepare before the update comes out. If you're new here, subscribe for more content, like the video, and let's get right into it. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, the brand new update is just right around the corner. It's gonna be here on the 19th. Today we're gonna see the brand new magic debuff, aka the NUMBNESS. Now there are two heroes in the game who are gonna let us know how these new magic heroes are going to work. So the first hero that we're gonna have a look is Mr. Forondil. Let's check out his rage skill. So Forondil deals damage to the target legion and inflicts cowardice. Now cowardice was a new skill added into the game. Now cowardice says any normal attacks launched automatically miss for 3 seconds. This cowardice was brought into the game to counter attack Mr. Syndrion rapid fire, because Syndrion can do like a double attack and cavalry counter attack infantry. Therefore the cowardice was built to counter attack Syndrion. Now I think the same thing is going to be for that Thunderling mage. She has that magic debuff known as NUMBNESS. And I think that NUMBNESS might be related to the rage skill of Mogro. Now the cowardice is going to do like, it's going to make the enemy miss 3 normal attacks. But I think that NUMBNESS should reduce the hero skill damage maybe by 30%. That's what I think. For example, if someone hits you with NUMBNESS, you're going to do maybe 30% less hero skill damage. Or you could miss your hero skill damage for 3 seconds. This is just speculation on my part, but I think this is how the skill might work. We will also have a look at Mr. Theodore. Theodore could also work like the brand new, is it Rally Mage, Thalia? Now Theodore has this skill known as Coup de Grace. This skill needs some debuff. This skill is going to get the cowardice debuff to increase its damage. And Theodore also has a debuff on his rage skill, which should help with this Coup de Grace skill right here. So now you have Forondil and Theodore working together because of the cowardice and the bruise to make Theodore do a lot of damage. On top of that, these two heroes have their own pet known as the Berserk Frederick. Berserk Frederick is a pet that has the ability to do one of the highest damage in the game, especially if you can get 9 stacks. This pet is going to do so much damage. I also think the brand new magic pet might be a single target pet, and it's going to have some stacks and do some damage. So we're going to see how all of those work. Now let us see these new heroes and see how they are similar to Theodore and Forondil. So we're going to scroll down and find the first hero known as Thunderling. This hero is magic PvP control, just like Forondil. Now she's going to deal AoE damage and then inflict NUMBNESS with powerful lightning spell. Forondil was brought to counter attack Syndrion, and I think this hero is going to counter attack Mogro. And this NUMBNESS might be related to hero skill. I could be completely wrong. My guess could be wrong, so we just have to wait and see. And when you look at this, is it Thalia over here? She is magic, rally, and support. You can see that she can encourage Legion with music, she can deal heavy damage, and she can inflict debuffs as well. So she is someone like Theodore. So I have a good feeling that this NUMBNESS is going to work with the debuff from this hero to make it do a lot of damage. They might have a skill like the Coup de Grace that's going to make both of them work together with debuffs. And since both of these heroes have a lot of debuffs, what are the chances that this pet is not a debuff pet? We can see here they both have debuffs. So this Seraphic Frederick is going to be a debuff pet. And I think it's going to be a single target DPS pet. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have the new magic champion who can do crazy single target damage for mages. Who knows? It could do some AoE damage, but I have a feeling it's going to be the highest DPS single target mages in the game. Now we're going to go to the pet sanctuary and see some of the things that we can see from there. Also, I'm going to show you how to prepare and get some good stuff. So this hero has the control talent tree, which means there are some debuffs in the control talent tree as well that will work with this pet. Again, everything I'm saying is speculation. I could be wrong. So let us go to the pet sanctuary and see some stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see some cool stuff here from the pet sanctuary and see how they are going to be related to the brand new Seraphic Frederick. Now, I could be mistaken. So this is the Berserk Frederick. It has arrogance, and when you inflict cowardice, you can get some stacks. So with the new pet, I think when you inflict, is it numbness, you're going to get some stacks for the pet. I feel like the pet is going to be doing single target damage. And then for the advanced version of the skill, it might be increasing the damage of the talent skill. And for the third version of the skill, it's going to make it so that if you have maybe 300 spirit points, you could get up to 3 stacks. So I think that is how it's going to work. So this is some of the information that we can get from the Berserker Frederick for the brand new Seraphic Frederick. Now let's go to the store and see how you can prepare for this pet as well. Now there are some cool skills here that you need to buy before the update comes out. For those of you that watch this video early, you still have some time to buy some stuff from here before this time runs out. We're gonna scroll down and I show you one skill that I've been buying this last couple of weeks. I've been buying a lot of interruption. I have a lot of this skill now to make it a 3-star. I waited for the price to go all the way down and I bought it for cheap. I have a feeling the price of this interruption is going to be going up because of the new pet. And I do feel like it's going to be a debuff pet. Here is another good skill to buy, aka the Resonance, depending on your budget. You should also get Magic Fortune and Magic Spirit. I'm not sure if you're gonna need Elemental Harmony, because we know one of the skills that boosts the talent of the new pet is going to be Intelligence. So I would hold off on Elemental Harmony. But Magic Fortune and Magic Spirits are the one you should get. Follow-up is a must-have. And then Intense Follow-up, you'll have to decide if you need it. For those of you that are not Krakens, you can go and buy 1-star version of these skills. You're gonna have maybe 5 resets over here, so make good use of it. The update is just right around the corner. So this is one you can get. You can get this one. Buy this, get this if you want it. That is up to you. Let me show you guys my inventory and you can see what I have. Now for the last 4 weeks, I've been buying interruption. I was trying to save this interruption for my Sapphire Frederick because there are so many infantry in the open field. But now I'm gonna be using this on the brand new pet, if it's going to be a debuff pet. So this is going to be very, very interesting. We'll have to wait and see. What else do I have here? I have enough 1-star version to take it all the way up to 3 stars. I did not buy a lot of Resonance, but we'll have to wait and see. I have Elemental Harmony that I'm going to use on my Sapphire Frederick. I have a Magic Fortune over here. I got 1 follow-up here, Intense Follow-up. We shall see if I'm going to be using them. I think this is pretty much it, guys. Now to conclude everything, let us go back here and have a look at these brand new heroes again. Now this Numbness is a brand new debuff. I think it's going to work like the Cowardice. It's also going to be directly related to this brand new pet, aka the Seraphic Frederick. Forgive me if I pronounced it incorrectly. This hero also is going to be using some of this Numbness and these debuffs to do a lot of damage. So let's wait and see. I think these 2 heroes are the direct counter for Dragonfall and Mogro. And I do feel like this skill is going to be related to some kind of hero skill damage. And I think that should be correct, because Magrat and Zeta are the one who can counter attack these heroes. So if this Numbness is related to skill damage, Magrat and Zeta do not do any skill damage. So I think I might be correct with my guess, because this Numbness might not be able to like reduce the skill damage for Magrat, because Magrat does not have any skill damage. But again, I could be mistaken. It's going to be interesting to see what this Numbness is going to do. I feel like it's gonna do something to those of Dragonfall and Mogro. And that's it for the video, guys. What do you guys think? Am I out of my mind? Let me know down below. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.